Yo, 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 welcome back to Unwind the Madness, the podcast where we unwind the madness. Okay, so, welcome back. I've decided that I'm going to try to get somebody to come on the podcast. I will have them on the phone right here, and I will talk to them through the phone, ask them questions, interview them, but it'll only be in a few episodes. So there'll be some episodes where I interview people and there'll be some where I don't. But that's a new thing that I'm doing for this show. I really think this show's going to catch on. It's 7:35. It's 7:30 in the morning, like I'm doing the last episode. It's crazy early. I did stay up all night. And I have a lot of energy because I'm not tired. But so the other day, a few months ago, I bought $20 sunglasses. Okay, like they're $20. I bought them at Target. You know, I'm having a good time with them. They're really great. And then, as of yesterday, I was doing some yard work and stuff, and I had worn the sunglasses. And I had, gone around my daily routine of yard working, And when I was done, I realized that I had set them down somewhere, and I didn't know where. And I was like, oh crap, I lost my $20 sunglasses. And yesterday, I didn't realize till 8 o'clock at night, and I was like, crap, I can't find them. So I look everywhere, all over the studio, and all over my house, and I can't find them. So I look in my car, I look everywhere, and I can't find them. I still can't find them. I'm like, crap, I lost my $20 sunglasses. And it bothers me for some of the night. Like, I kind of think about it when I'm sleeping, and then I forgot about it, and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up in the morning, I forgot about them, and then I get in my car, and I find them on the side glove box. They were hidden in a bunch of masks. Like, you have your door, and then, like, on the bottom you have, like, a cup holder, and then, like, a place for, like, books or whatever. They were hidden in I even checked there, and I didn't see them. They were just hidden in a bunch of masks. And I'm like, really? I just passed that up? Are you serious? And then I found them today. This happened today earlier, and I found them, and I was like, oh, thank God. But I looked there, and I didn't see them. I just don't look hard enough. That's a little story I have for you. So, so the only problem I have with calling people on the podcast, I don't know who to call. Like, I have to find somebody who is willing to be on public YouTube on the podcast. Like, I have to tell them that their face isn't going to be shown, but their voice is going to be heard, So, I don't know. If anyone who watches my videos wants to be on the podcast, your face won't be shown, and your name won't be, your face won't be shown, you won't be on video camera, you'll just, your voice will be on it. So, any people who want to be on my podcast, I will call them, I will call you, and you will be on the podcast. Comment down below if you want to be on the podcast. But, yeah, that's a new thing I'm doing. I think this is going to catch on. It's a bit weird doing a podcast and doing this instead of, like, a normal show, because I just now, like, I don't know, it feels weird. I just had to stop doing whatever I was doing because, I don't know, I wasn't really enjoying it much. It was taking a long time to edit, and it got really boring doing the same thing, and then I switched it up, and I messed it up by doing all these series and crap, and then it was, I don't know, it just didn't work out for me. I like this better, like, because I don't have to set up all this stuff, and, I don't know, maybe I'll start a new thing, I'm not sure yet, but, I am just, now, you guys, on this podcast, just so you know, I'm not doing the video thing, because I don't want to set it up. I'm too lazy and I don't know really how to set it up, but I don't want to learn. I want to keep it this way. So, oh, that's terrible. I'm trying to clean my glasses, and I just made it worse. So, I'm going to be not wearing glasses for the next 5 minutes or whatever. So, on this podcast, I'm not going to do a video thing. I'm just only going to do audio because I like it that way, and I think it should always be that way. Also, if you hear the fan running, just ignore it because it is really hot in here. Or I just went outside. I just went outside and did it. I can't even speak this morning. I just went outside. I went outside for a little run this morning, and I'm out of breath, and I'm kind of sweaty still. I didn't have time to take a shower. I went home. I drank some water. I took it with me. I drank some more water. I came to the studio, and now I'm here. So I haven't had time to shower, but I will shower when I get home. But I had to turn on the fan because it's hot in here. I forgot to turn on the AC or turn on the fan last night, and it got hot in here, so I had to have a fan. Does everyone watching this or listening to this podcast have a good 4th of July? I sure hope you did. Alright, I think I made this better, because I sure had a good 4th of July. This local park here in my town, they do a fireworks show every year, but they moved it a few years ago. And it used to be fun, but they moved it, and now it's not. I mean, it's not as much fun, but I still went this year, and hold on, I gotta fix my glasses. I can't do this. This is very unprofessional. Hold up, I'm back. I'm back. I had to get cleaning cloths or whatever. Ah, jeez, I need a hat. Where'd my hat go? Oh, there it is. Oh, that is so much better. I need a haircut, but I refuse to get one because I'm trying to grow out my hair, and I'm not cutting it because I want it to grow out. I'm finally fixing my glasses. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I would be at a good 4th of July. My local park does a show every year, and it was good, but they moved it a couple years ago, and it's not as fun anymore. But I still had a good 4th of July. Yeah. So, you know how we live in Texas, right? And we don't get... There we go, that's better, I fixed it. And we don't really get a lot of cold weather here. But, February of this year, we got a freeze. We got a really bad freeze for like 4 or 5 days. And where I live, we didn't have power for a few days, and it was really harsh. And as you guys know, if you guys don't know, I'm a fisherman. But the last I fished was like in December. And then the freeze happened, and it killed the fish, and it ruined it. And I haven't gone fishing since. I just haven't planned to go fishing. But I am a fisherman. I started fishing since I was a kid, a little tiny kid. And I've always gone fishing. Like, when I was a kid, I went fishing with my dad. And then I started going fishing with my dad and stuff. And I've caught a few fish over the years. I've caught a lot of trout. I've caught flounder. I've caught maybe 1 or 2 redfish. I caught a pike. I caught an eel once. That's pretty weird. And what else have I caught? My sister caught a stingray a long time ago, but that was a long time ago. I've caught some smaller fish. Like I've caught sunfish before. I've never gone offshore fishing. I've only gone fishing in like the local bays here in Texas. I've never gone in the Gulf of Mexico, but I'm sure in the future I will go. But you know, ever since that freeze, I haven't gone fishing because I don't know, it just messed it up. And the weather's been weird here too ever since the freeze. Like, so I have a swimming pool, and last year in March, I started swimming like April, mid to late April, and because it started getting warmer around there. But this year, it stayed cool. It stayed cooler for March and April, and I wasn't able to swim till like the last day of April until I was like, finally, I'm done with this crap. I want to go swimming, and I went swimming, and the water was freezing cold. And so I didn't start swimming till like the last day of April, like into May. And usually I would start swimming like early to mid April, around there. But I started like at the very end of April into May. So I think that freeze messed up the weather here, and it's just been off ever since. Like it stayed cooler for like the end of February. It stayed cold for the end of February, and then it started getting a bit warmer, but still not warm enough to swim. Like just above like 70, high 70s, low like 60s or 50s. That's what it was, and that's not warm enough to swim. It has to be like over 80 degrees or over to swim, because I think 70s is like too cold to swim. I mean, I could swim, but it wouldn't be like, I don't know. So ever since that freeze, it's been messed up. Yeah, that's just what I want to talk about. I gotta start making some videos. I gotta start out coming with ideas and stuff. I gotta revamp everything. I've already revamped. I've gone through that revamp phase where I just revamped everything like 500 times. But this time I actually need to think about what I'm doing, because I gotta plan out my schedule, because summer is now ending and I'm going back to school, and that's gonna mess up a bunch of things. My schedule's gonna be thrown off, so I gotta figure out my schedule for the rest of the summer. I gotta plan a bunch of videos for the rest of the summer. And I gotta do all this stuff. I gotta plan out my podcast schedule, my normal videos scheduling. I gotta figure everything out. I'm gonna try to get in a lot of videos at the last second. Like for the rest of July, I'm gonna try to grind as much as I can, film as much as I can, plan out a bunch of videos as much as I can. My old schedule was every weekend, and then I started thinking that doesn't really work out. So I went to Monday and Friday, and I was doing Monday and Friday for a few weeks, and then summer came, and I kind of backed away from the schedule because it's summer, and I started uploading videos Monday, Friday for like 3 weeks, and then I just started uploading videos spontaneously. I didn't even follow the schedule. I just went lazy with it, and I kind of backed off from YouTube. I mean, I know I've made gaming videos, but it's not really like my normal videos. But I'm going to start making normal videos after this podcast. It's Tuesday right now, I think. Yeah, it's Tuesday. And so I'm going to figure out videos for the rest of the week, and for next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. So after I'm done with this podcast, that's what I'm going to do. And then probably just watch TV till I fall asleep. I forgot, I'm doing this at night. It's 8 o'clock right now. I know. But I'm going to release this, and I'm going to act like it's the morning time. Because I'm going to try to make this podcast a morning thing. Like record this, like what I'm doing now. Record it at nighttime, and then upload it in the morning time. So people think that I'm actually recording it in the morning, when I'm actually not. You see what I'm saying? That's my YouTube spiel. Whatever, why did I say that? That's my YouTube thing. I upload a bunch of videos, and then I I make a bunch of videos and I edit them and I get them ready for YouTube and I just post them when I want. That's how I've done it. Like, I record a bunch of videos, everything, I edit it and I get them ready to post for YouTube, and then I can just, and then when I'm done with that, I don't have to make any videos. I can just upload them when I want to, and then I'm free. So that's what I'm doing. It's actually pretty smart, I think. Is to record, film a bunch of videos, get them all ready for YouTube, and then I can just post them whenever I want. Just go away one by one and just post them whenever I want, you know. And then I'm hands free. All I gotta do is upload the video, then I'm free. I can do whatever I please without having to worry of uploading a YouTube video. So that's my philosophy. That's what I've been doing. That's what works. It works for me. So. I've also started going to the gym because I realized that I need to start working out, and yeah, I have. So I don't know what else to talk about. I don't really have any other subjects. I guess I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. You haven't subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content that I post. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.